What's good, y'all? All glory to the one true God. Welcome back to another story time, y'all. Man, this is a funny one. It's a funny story time. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a funny one. This is my first fight that I had, like, outside of the family. You know what I'm saying? You know, you fight your brothers and your sisters, but you don't really count that. Talking about like your first street fight, something like you did in school or something like that. This is my first fight I ever had back when I was in the 4th grade. It was really over some stupid stuff, bro. It really was. Now that I really look back at it. But I'm finna tell y'all. So, cause it got a good lesson at the end of it anyways. So back all the way in the 4th grade, y'all, I done lost some weight. I really done lost a lot of weight over the years. Cause back then, I'm gonna say I wasn't the smallest child. Okay. You ever seen like a bag of food? Imagine like from the McDonald's, like you got a big order, so it's like a bunch of food in that bag, so it look all big, like and clumpy. That's how it was built. That's how it looked. Imagine put my head on top of a big clumpy bag. That's how it looked. I wasn't athletic. I really wasn't. I had some weight on me back then. So just remember that. Remember that. So all the way back in the 4th grade. So this is my first fight. Now, like I said, I wasn't athletic. I got to explain to y'all. So today at recess, so at that day or at recess, the usual people that we picked as captains to pick teams for kickball on the playground, they weren't there, right? So they picked 2 new guys. They picked another guy, then they picked me. I don't know why they did that. I really don't. But they did. You know, like I said, I'm bad built. I don't know what they saw in me and thought it was like, oh, that's a leader. That's an athletic leader. I wasn't. But they picked me, so I'm like, all right, cool, we gonna go with it. So he picked this. Everybody lined up. The people that was gonna be selected, they all lined up. He picked one, I picked one. He picked one, I picked one. So on and so forth. Now we get to like the last about 3 or 4 guys. He picked one, then I picked one. But the dude I picked, he just started going off. You feel me? We kind of just looking like, he just started going off on me. He started cussing and everything. I'm like, oh my goodness. So he started going off, like, I don't want to be on this dude trash effing team, bro. I don't want to be on this dude team. I don't want to play on this team, bro. Man. Dude, trash, but I won't play on this dude team, man. Dude going crazy for what? Just say like, oh, man, I'm not feeling you. I'm not feeling like, I don't want to be on your team, bro. I really not feeling you, Could have been resolved so easy. But he just started getting flipped the lip at the mouth. Woody woo, started just going crazy. You feel me? Just going crazy, just going, like, for what? Over kickball? We in the 4th grade, bro. Chill out. Like, so he started going off, right? So I'm like, when I was in the 4th grade, I was ridiculously nice. I'm just be honest. I was ridiculously nice. I'm nice now, you know what I'm saying? But I know how to peep game and be like, all right, I already know what time you on. Back then, I was naive nice. But I was thinking about it. I'm just looking at him like he just going off on me. I'm just looking like, why he doing this? Why he doing all that? You feel what I'm saying? Like, why you doing that? Why you doing all that? So it didn't click in my head. Like, obviously there's no reason for disrespect. Obviously, and especially on that level for some dumb stuff. It don't make no sense. Not a bit of sense. But I'm still trying to piece it together. Like, why would he do that? Maybe I did something. Then I really just like that hamster wheel just got rolling in my head, and I'm like, nah, dude, just crazy. So this is the one and only time that I ever flashed out in my life. So people know about what flashing out. Basically, when you flash out, it's just a blind rage of anger. That's basically what flashing out means. That's basically you just angry. You just mad. And that's basically what I was. So there's 2 types of people. There's 2 types of flashing out. They got the type of person where it's just a flashing out where they just gotta get it out their system. They mad, But as soon as they can just say whatever they need to say, you feel what I'm saying? They'll calm down. They type of flashing out. There's like a limit flash out. And then they got the concentrated flash out. When it's like, you know what? I'm mad and I'm not going to stop being mad until I do something to said person that made me mad. There's that. So there's the concentrated flashing out that I just told y'all. And then they got the two where they got like the limit. You know what I'm saying? You just need to get it out and you're gonna be straight. So I was like the limit one. I just had to get it out. You know what I'm saying? So I start going off on him. I was like, bro, you ain't gotta be on my team. You can leave, bro. I'm telling him all that, right? I'm matching his energy, everything. So he like, oh yeah, whatever, woo. He walking off while he's saying that. I was like, oh yeah. You know. So, but like I said, I have to get it out of my system. So I'm still talking, right? So we still playing the game and I'm still barking. You feel what I'm saying? I'm still hollering, still whooping and hollering. I'm mad. But as I'm going, so I'm getting close to me, just getting it all out of my system and I'm calming down. But towards the end, his little brother still heard me talking. You know, so he probably in first grade, so you know he doing what he gonna do. He gonna go snitch. Oh, you still talking about my brother, man. Chill out, your brother started it for no reason. So he went and got his brother. And his brother came back with like 7, 8 other dudes. I remember that. Dude came back with himself and six, 7 other dudes. Now, a lot of people probably would have shut up. But like I said, I'm flashing out. And when you flashing out, you don't care about nothing. Like I said, it's just a blind rage. So I didn't care. I'm just focusing on him in the middle. I ain't worried about none of your partners. I'm partners. I'm talking straight to you. So he pulls up. So he go like this. My little brother told me that you talking about me. So as my little brother told me that you talking about me. And I said, I sure am. And I went to talking some more, right? So now the crowd is starting to circulate. I hope that's the word. So the crowd is starting to circulate. You know what I'm saying? And now everybody's starting to hype it up. Everybody hearing me what I'm saying to them. Everybody going crazy. Yeah, Emmett, yeah. They hyping me up. They hyping me up, bro. They hyping me up. I feel good. I feel like I'm winning. Ain't no punches been thrown, but I feel like I'm winning. You feel what I'm saying? And so like he did that, right? And he like I was talking my talk, and that's when I made my mistake. When I started looking away, my light turned off. When I started looking away from my opponent, you know, from my adversary, that's when I started messing up. Like I said, this was my first street fight. You know, like I said, I don't really count family fights because that's just family. You know, this is my first street fight. So I didn't learn, or I didn't know that you're not supposed to, obviously that's common sense, but you know, this is my first street fight. You know? Cut me some slack. So I was like, I gotta keep my eyes on him. But I started feeling myself. People was hyping me up. Emmett Jefferson was on his high horse. You know what I'm saying? I'm killing, dude. I'm talking all kind of trash. Everybody hooping on me. Emmett going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Emmett going crazy, going stupid on him. But this is when things started going south. Because as I'm turning my head, I still see him in my peripheral vision. I still see him in the corner of my eye. And he started biting his lip like, and shaking his head like this. And then he started fixing his pants. You know, he was like this. He started fixing his pants, right? He started fixing his pants like, but anybody that you've done, when somebody does that, you know ignorance about to follow. That is the universal sign that you better get your guard up or you better swing first, because said person finna knock you out. They finna throw something. So, and that's exactly what happened. That boy fixed his pants. He's like, okay, all right. That boy said, "Bow," and I was like, oh. That boy hit me in my jaw, and I flew straight back. Dropped me. Bam! Hit me. No, he didn't hit me in my jaw. He hit me right here. Bam! Because when I was on the ground, I instantly started feeling my eye swell up. So I was like, all right, boom. I get back up. Now I was time to really start throwing hands. This really started throwing. I already know it's on now. So as I'm trying to get to him, that's when the kids start separating us. What? Now? Y'all choose now to do that? So now it looked like he just whooped me when only one punch was thrown. And I got the swole eye. Anyways, man. So that ended up happening. They ended up separating us. And like, we got, the teacher got involved. And I remember after school, because I remember I went to school with my dad that one year. He was the principal, so I used to always go meet him so we can leave. I remember he saw me and he was like, what happened? And before I can even explain anything, because I had this big old fat bag of ice on my eye, on my swole eye. Thing was a fat plump, but it was swollen. And I remember in between that 2 seconds of me trying to look to my dad and start explaining, I remember seeing the bus that the dude that hit me on was on. Everybody was hyping him up. Like, didn't y'all was just like some of the few that separate us? No, only one punch was thrown, and you hyping him up. Well, I lost that one, but moral of the story is I really should have kept my cool. It really wasn't even worth it, to be honest with you. Dude was mad for nothing. I should have just kept walking, bro. It really wasn't even worth it, bro. There's a lot of things that you really have to overlook. A lot of things doesn't even deserve your time. You know what I'm saying? So you have to learn to pick your battles. Don't be so quick to anger. Have emotional control. That really didn't even have to happen, right? So yeah, have emotional control. Don't let the emotions get the best of you. Learn to walk away, because it takes a bigger person to walk away than to just do something. So anyways, y'all, I appreciate y'all for tuning in again to another story time. I hope that y'all keep God first over anyone and anything. And I hope that y'all have a blessed day. Peace.